Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. And it is fairly early morning. It's about 6 a.m. almost. And it is coming down here pretty hard. The guards are still making the rounds. And we have some business to take care of. We need to go ahead and travel to this area. Where is it? Yeah, northwest of Neuhof. And see what's kind of going on over here. We've got a quest tipster and an activity. Now, I don't think that's anything that we're actually going to use, but I am curious about getting through the fog of war and discovering what exactly that is. But before we do that, check this out. We actually have a full-blown quest giver down south of us. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and let time pass by about 3 hours. Hopefully Henry and Pebbles don't get struck by lightning. And everyone should be, like, up and about around this time, I would think, and hope. And we can see what exactly this quest is. And you wouldn't even know. Wow. Random weather here in the Holy Roman Empire. No shame in that, though. But still, it is interesting. Alright, so where are we going? We are going... Looks like we have to talk to the blacksmith. Hello, sir.
God be with you.
Is something troubling you?
I wouldn't say it's troubling me exactly, my boy, but I've heard talk about the Sasso blacksmith and I'm losing sleep over.
What talk might that be?
They say they've heard him chanting when he tempers steel, and that nothing of his ever breaks.
Okay.
Well, if it's troubling you, go and have a look for yourself.
Easy for you to say. I have too much work to do. And anyway, I can't just turn up asking questions. He wouldn't tell me anything.
Using spells to strengthen steel? That sounds like old wives' tales to me.
That's what they say. They say he was always muttering something, and if anyone catches him at it, he stops at once and gives them dirty looks.
Maybe he's just praying.
Well, he's getting help of some sort, whether it's prayers or something less holy.
And, how could I help with that?
Simple enough. Go there and find out if there's any grain of truth in it.
I suppose asking costs nothing.
Just don't ask him outright about any sorcery.
Don't worry, I'm not that daft.
Good. And don't worry. You won't be the poorer for it. Once you find out what's what, I'll find a way to recompense you.
Neat.
All right. I'll go and see if there's anything to the stories.
Good. But be subtle about it. Don't go embarrassing yourself. Or me.
Tricks of the trade.
God be with you.
Alright, well... Guess we can go ahead and travel to Sasau. But first, we're going to head to, what's the best way to go about this? We'll fast travel to Neuhof. See if we get stopped by random peasants with pitchforks. Not this time? I am surprised. Find out the truth about the blacksmith's so-called sorcery. He probably has some sort of, like, ancient, or not, family secret, you know what I mean? Or has discovered a new way to temper the steel. There's all kinds of innovation going on around this time. Kind of. Well, let's ride north. It's good to see the horses are all out here grazing. Maybe things have changed a bit since the unpleasantness.
Hey!
Yep. I was wondering if he was going to try and stop me. So, went the wrong way. We will just head through the meadow here and actually find the road we need to be on. I wonder how many mini quests are in this, or side quests are in this game, let alone the activities. This was very Skyrimish. So I think this may lead to like an inn or something out in the middle of nowhere. Or some sort of special tavern. That would be cool. Just keep going forward.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
That's fair. Hopefully this place, which has a quest tipster, will have food for us, Henry. And then after that, we can head to Sasau and have a chat with the blacksmith. And then we'll have to look at our brief again. I know I've got some stuff near Ujits. Yeah, that's just a tavern. Interesting. Fast and a fast travel point. What do we got here? Activity giver, unexplored place. And lodgings. Oh, cool. Let's go ahead and have a chat with Andrew. Hello, Andrew. I'm not really looking for you. I'm looking for the innkeeper, but you might be the person I need to talk to.
I'll be with you.
Yes, indeed.
Have you got a bed for the night?
Aye, there's room here. For how long?
How about if I pay you for several nights?
Sure, but let's see your coin first. These are harsh times.
Oh, I thought it was like 7,400. Let's haggle.
That's quite a lot. Can we discuss the price?
Do.
Agree?
It'll take more than that to persuade me.
Did you knock it down to 225? Oh, 230.
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is.
Got him at 220.
How's trade? Any trouble around these parts?
Around here? The ones who've got it worst are them at the Neuhof stud farm. Getting things up and running again without old Smill will be a job and a half. His widow Zora's a fine woman, tough as they come. But, well, she's a woman still. And apart from that,
Boo.
it's those two idiots bother me the most. Don't you know them? I reckon you do.
Are our buddies here?
Good luck to you.
We'd have to go check. Yeah, of course. Hello, Fritz. And we've got 2 quest givers here.
How's it going? Good money, eh?
What? What money?
Oh, look, yeah, go and talk to Matthew first.
Well, alright.
Oi. Okay, where's Matthew at? We can't. This is why we can't have nice things, Fritz.
Here, just as you ordered.
Where would he be? Well, here's our room. Maybe he's actually in the tavern. That'd be too easy. We need to eat, too.
Here you are, and good health.
Cook item, deal with fire. Oh, that's not. Boo.
Here you are, and good health.
There's Matthew.
Here's your share.
Here's the best harvest.
What?
My share of what? What the hell are you on about?
Well, that thing with Thomas, somehow his ring ended up with us.
Oh. I'm dealing with Merry and Pippin.
Thomas? Who's he?
That bastard of a foreman at the mill in Edechko, where you got us a job.
Are you out of your tiny mind? If anyone finds out you robbed him, we'll all be fucked.
Take it easy. It wasn't theft exactly. We all know he stole that ring himself. So if it comes out, he'll be in the shit too. He'll keep his mouth shut.
Hoy.
Where'd you find someone willing to buy and not ask too many questions?
It wasn't easy, but then Fritz thought of Andrew.
Andrew?
The innkeeper here. They say all sorts of things about him.
And how did it go with him?
Well, first he didn't seem too keen. But when he saw the ring, he bought it off us. Actually, I'm not surprised. After all, we'll spend all the money on booze here anyway.
What now? What will you do next?
Now that you mention it,
Oh dear.
Out with it then. What have you thought up now?
I can't help myself. It's force of habit. We tried to be good at Sassal.
And it didn't work.
Exactly. We broke our backs working in the mill.
Yeah.
While you eyed up the miller's daughter.
And they drove us out. The only worthwhile thing we did recently was give that wastrel a thrashing, take his ring, and sell it to Andrew.
I'm not sure I like where you're going with this.
And where's that? No one in the country gives a damn about the law. And if we knock some thief over the head in the woods, or ambush some wagon with supplies for Sigismund's soldiers, I won't lose any sleep over it.
It's still robbery?
Wake up, for Christ's sake! It's war! They skewered your parents, didn't they? They fucking burned down our fucking village, didn't they? Don't you give a damn about that?
Of course I fucking do.
And now, there's a herd of swine ransacking Skalitz. Those fuckers are trampling over the ashes of Jeremiah, and Desmond, and Siegfried, and Tristan.
Let's chop those bastards to pieces, one after the other.
I can't let it go, Hal. Even if I have to do it on my own, I'll put the fear of God into those bastards.
This is a very random conversation.
You won't be alone.
I knew we could rely on you, Hal. I knew it.
Coming.
Okay, so...
Just a while ago. Bloody
So?
hogs.
What's the plan?
Yeah.
Well, I thought Andrew the innkeeper here could help us, but he's nervous. Best ask Fritz. He sorted out selling the ring, and he knows Andrew better.
Alright, I'll do that.
All right, all right.
Masquerade.
I was wondering, did we all get equal shares?
No, you got less, but still plenty.
Well, alright then.
To the women, God
And
bless them.
we are gonna get into all kinds of trouble here. About highway robbery. Hold on, we gotta talk to Fritz first.
Farewell.
Are you serious?
I hear you've got a plan to fleece the local villains.
Be nice, wouldn't it? Otherwise we soon won't have a pot to piss in.
And the innkeeper here could lend a helping hand.
Exactly.
So what's the problem?
He reckons we're not up to it. You should try and talk him into it. You were always good at that. Oh, and tell him I sent you, so he doesn't send you packing.
Okay.
Do you know how I might set about convincing Andrew?
Mention money.
That's all.
Aye. Our friend the innkeeper's as greedy as they come.
This is not what I expected when I came here.
Hey.
Alright. Actually, training, let's talk trade. Do you have that ring? Maybe I could go ahead and buy it off of you. Well, you have Savior Schnapps, that's something. Okay, Andrew.
Fritz sent me. I'd like to talk about...
Ah, you'd like some wine from my cellar? I have it right here, in the back.
Good day, Henry.
That's right. Show me the way.
May the Lord watch over you.
I'm familiar with the skullduggery. Well, keep going. We'll have a proper chat. There's some definite frame issues with this game that I am not digging. I mean, you take what you can get, right? You're gonna break your ankle.
So, Fritz sent you, did he?
Aye. This was his idea.
Look, lad, I'm fond of Fritz. I knew his old man, but Matthew, he's insane. Robbing people.
Only those that deserve it.
And you think his lordship won't mind? Have you any idea the kind of shit you can get into? I don't believe you're up to it.
Why don't you believe us?
It's very dark. But fortunately, here we go.
There's 4 of us, and there's a fucking war on. If we're careful, no one will catch us.
We'll see if you're up to it. You'll need a disguise.
What disguise?
Use your head. You can never be sure no one will see you.
Yeah, that's true. We'll have to put on some other clothes, or...
Dress up as humans.
What?
Perfect.
It's obvious, isn't it? Everyone knows they're looting. If someone's robbed by humans, no one will investigate.
That's true. But I'll have to get some human clothes.
A captain's. And 3 sets of them.
What?
On account of the helmets. No one will recognize you with them on.
And where the hell am I supposed to get it?
There's gangs of humans around Skeletons. I've got a good idea where to find them from. Passers-by.
I'm supposed to attack a human camp.
A minute ago, you were full of yourself. And now, all of a sudden, you've lost your nerve.
But the whole fucking camp.
Scouts are deserters. Most likely the ones who are trying to skive off or take easy pickings. And even humans have to sleep.
Get 3 cumin disguises. Good grief.
Could do with a bite to eat.
Okay. Get a hold of 3 cumin helmets with faceplates. Good. Goodness. Get some food there. Probably need a drink or 5.
My pleasure.
And we can go ahead and get out of here. Alright. Get 3 cumin disguises, which apparently go to the cumin camp not far from Andrew's Inn. There's a camp over here now. And I assumed there was one near Skalitz. Oh, okay. That is not near Skalitz. It's near Ujitz, but not Skalitz. Then we had business near Ujitz anyway, so I suppose that'll be okay. In the meantime, let's go ahead and travel back to Sasau. Talk to the blacksmith. Since we have, we went over there to explore, and now we're dealing with an attack on the road. Okay. What are we dealing with?
This won't take long.
Probably not.
Is that the best you can do?
Okay, that's my bow. Do. Ow! Where are you? Ah!
Bring it on!
Yeah, I have fashionable mustache. Okay, you gonna die yet? Oh, hello there, Archer. Hello. Back this way, so I know where everything is. Are you gonna draw your bow again? I'll have a bow battle with you. Yes. It'll be fun. Ow. That's not fun. Ooh. Got you right in the bits and pieces. He seems a bit foolhardy. I'm okay with it, but... Uh-huh. Keep going. I've got the draw on you. Oh. What? What? No. Look at him run with his arrows in him. Okay. Well, anyway. What do we got here? Decorated Bavarian male coif. We'll take all the things. Where is heavy battle axe? It's a good bit of work, Pebbles, other than the awkwardness at the beginning. I really hate that, by the way. I guess that's kind of how they, what's the word? It's the price you have to pay for the fast travel. Oh, we can't fast travel. I'm too overloaded to fast travel. You can just suddenly get attacked. We're actually going to run into that archer guy down this road, aren't we? That we are.
Hey, who's there?
Doon 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 doon. Oh, are you taking the piss?
I've got you, you dog. You'll soon be sorry for shooting. Carver! Enough! You've got...
Sorry, letting go of the bow. You understand. There we are. All good. Now, did you still have your bow on you? Bark. Ooh. Is that... Oh, that's just a piece of wood. Okay, well, I guess your bow may have gone the way of the dodo. It's alright, though. I know, it's the honorable thing to let them live. But... there's not... I don't think Henry would be in a good mood after dealing with his friends who keep on getting him into all kinds of shenanigans and tomfoolery. Now, if we find out that this has been some sort of scam, I figure Henry's going to be furious at his friends, who have a potential to become, like, former friends fairly quickly. And let's go ahead and just stay off the road. Good news is we're going to get some more money, which is usually never bad news. And what are we... It's like some fairly barren ground. Ah, this looks like it was a former farm. Maybe it's been abandoned and they've all given up. We have a camp right here. Interesting. Okay. Not our priority right now. I see that it's near that smoky bit on the map, so we'll know where to go. So that should be interesting, in case we want to go back and say hi. That might be one of those camps that we need to attack if we like headed over here to Sasau to talk to the captain of the guard, maybe. There's the monastery. We've had such good times here. And we'll just stay on this road and get where we need going. Which is kind of ironic because we need to sell off all this stuff that we're overburdened with and talk to the blacksmith about his new process that seems to be all the rage. Maybe he's using magic runes. And it's right around here. Yes? Yes, no, maybe so?
The sun sets out
There we go. Oh, we've talked to this guy many times.
My breath is short, my feet are sore. I'd buy a horse, but I am poor.
I never got the vibe.
The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you...
Here.
God be with you.
You too. Let's, go ahead and sell off our wares here. One sec, guys. Okay. Went ahead and sold everything. Also, went ahead and ate all the food that we looted from those bandits. And I now have the, piggy debuff. However, you do notice that pig is smiling.
My feet are sore, I'd buy a horse, but I am poor.
And that's what's important.
The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you with a darling Mark.
There we go. They say you can cast spells.
They say you're the best blacksmith in the whole region. That metal you've tempered never breaks.
Ah, nothing but old wives' tales. Of course some of my pieces have broken, but only ever here, at the smithy.
No one's ever returned anything for you to rework, though, have they?
Not that I recall, but I can't remember everything.
Huh.
Father was a blacksmith all my life. He always stoked up the furnace till it roared gently, and you could smell the heated iron. Then he plunged it into the water, and that was that.
Fine words, and no mistake. I do it a little differently. I heat until the metal is 2-3 shades short of bright yellow. I ease up on the bellows, and after a Lord's Prayer and a Hail Mary, off it goes into the water.
It's strange to think that I'll never help him out with it again. Our forge will stay burned out forever, unless I go back to the trade myself.
It would be a shame not to, lad. Working iron is a worthwhile thing. Godly. It makes life easier for folk. And, let's be honest, you can make a decent living doing it.
There you go.
Thank you. It was good to remember how my life used to be.
Maybe you'll have the good fortune to return to your trade.
What about quenching?
May the Lord watch over you.
Thank you. We need to listen to his ditty, though, apparently. Of course, now that we need him to sing, he won't. Uh-huh. That's how that goes. Alright. Well, we can go ahead and listen to that, probably in the next episode, because we apparently have to go take out some humans and get their gear. So, bleh. Yeah, it is what it is. We got tons of side quests, and I want to do them all, because that's how I am. I've got no one to blame but myself. But we'll go ahead and save the game here, and pick it up next time, guys. Hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.